we're showing the same technique and it's different details, don't think that one's the wrong way and one's the correct way. It depends on what's happening in the moment, dictates what small detail you're going to use. It's not going to be a cookie cutter, same thing for every single person. So today what we're going to warm up with is we're going to partner up. So if me and Christian are partners, we're going to go combo 1, combo 2, combo 3, and then I'm going to shoot off of a second combo 3, and then my partner's going to go. So what I mean by that is we're here, I'm going to do combo 1, I'm going to be moving a little bit, come in, combo 2, moving, combo 3, moving, and I'm going to do combo 3 again, and I'm shooting underneath, I'm finishing all the way to the mat. After you go through all 4 of those, the next person goes, and we're going to go back and forth. That we're focusing a lot on the takedown, but there's no reason that we shouldn't be working on our technique when we're throwing punches, okay? So a lot of you are throwing your punches like this, right? Am I protecting my chin at all? No. And another thing to get used to is our range, right? So if I'm throwing punches like this, I'm too close because my arm's not even fully extended. I want you guys to work on getting that nice long punch. I'm protecting here and then shoot. The takedowns look great, but now let's tighten up our punches a little bit, all right? Nice long punches so we can find our range and shoot. Alright guys, so now I'm going to introduce you to the single leg. I don't expect you guys to get this because it's one of the easiest moves to get, but one of the hardest to finish. Okay? So do you guys watch football? Anybody? Anybody not watch football? No? Does everybody know what a long snapper is?
I don't know.
So you know when they go to punt?
Yes.
And the guy with the ball throws it like that?
Yes.
Same concept with the single leg when I go to finish. So just to entry to our single leg, you know how hooks get us in for our double leg? I'm going to throw an overhand right to step into my single leg. So what that looks like is I'm here, I'm going to do combo 2, I'm going to step on my cross, my head comes to the inside, I'm stepping behind and my hands lock high in the crotch. My head is up, it's not down. Now from here, I'm going to step this leg back, it's called a back step. And I'm going to hike his leg between my legs like a long snapper. Here. Okay? A lot of you guys are going to do it like this. A lot of you guys are going to get this and you're going to swing them. This is very easy for Christian just to hop with me compared to if I back step and hike that leg down. Okay, so what I want you guys to work on just for now is we're going to do combo 2 and we're stepping in, my head is up. I'm stepping in straight into his chest and I'm locking my hands in his crotch. I want you guys to get right here and just stop for right now. And what I want you guys to do is, you see how his leg is in between my legs? This is how I'm controlling his leg. Don't leave it out here. Because that's his defense, is to get that leg to the outside. So one more time, combo 2, coming in, stepping, and I'm pinching this leg between my legs. All right, get right here and then stop.
In, keep the leg here, back step. Let's do step by step. Let's do step by step. Let's do the combination. 1, 2. All right, head up. Get the leg in. Pull his leg in.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's the part I'm missing.
Step. Other way, other way. So you want your back leg to move. So you want to be here. You're just kind of trying to like pull him down. So here, real tight, and then back step. Okay?
I want to take a brief detour, and then we'll finish back on this same flow. So don't totally throw it out of your mind just yet. But I want to hit a few reps on our takedowns. Anyone remember kind of what our reasoning was? Did we ever give you reasoning for why we shoot a double leg off of our left hook?
It's our lead. And we shoot the lead.
True. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and it gets their hands up.
Gets their hands up, yep. But the right hand would get their hands up too, right? So the reason that generally I don't shoot a double off of my right is see where my head goes relative to his center when I throw my right. Now I need to shoot, it needs to be to the outside of his hip, right? So the left hook kind of takes it there. Anyway, it's also a little shorter distance punch, so I'm closer, which is better for my wrestling range also. So I want to throw a few cross hook, double leg to start, and then I want to add in, you'll find if your partner's swinging at you and you're rolling under, now if I throw my jab cross, when I roll, my head's outside and he's out of position, he's exposed that whole side of his body to me. So if I want to shoot off of my right hand, I need to create that motion, get my head outside, so we'll do it off of that roll. Puts me in a perfect spot to blast through. So I just want you to alternate those two things with your partner. Cross hook, double leg, and then jab cross, roll and double. So we've been rolling and staying at distance because we were going to throw more punches. Now when I roll and I want to shoot, I'm going to step towards them a little bit, put myself in position. So that footwork might take a minute to get your head around it and to get comfortable with. It's off that punch. As I roll, I step forward just a little bit. Now I'm driving off that foot into my shot. So I'm going to ruin that. We're going to go back to our get up now, our technical get up. I think we can put a little time in and make it work. It's not always going to be pretty, like, you know, we drill it here, and it seems like this nice, easy, fluid thing. It's going to be a scrap, right? And it's not always going to result in me just getting up, right? If Christian took me down, which again we can laugh a little bit out. I'm going to protect my head. Get some control of his head. Anytime his head and hips are cross body on me, he's got a lot of weight on me. If he's chest to chest, I got problems. It's hard to get up from here. But if I can use my feet and use this frame, I'll basically cuff him in the ear and get a hold of him here. Hit the bridge and see how I can force his head across. Now all that weight's on one side of me. He's not really holding me down with anything but this little guy. Now when I start to move away, he's going to still follow and keep pressure on me, but I've got a frame here. I've got my forearm on his neck. He drives into that. I can move with him, right? Now if he does get close to my hips again, rather than getting back to my feet, I might have to just kind of try and get my hips out from under and sprawl on him, right? So it's not always going to be smooth back to my feet, effortless and easy and pretty, but I'm going to grind my way out from underneath and at least start to make him work and make a scramble, try and get on top of it, right? So I want you guys to finish that takedown. As you're getting taken down, whichever side most of his body's on, that arm's most important, in my opinion. If I don't protect my head and he gets a cross face, it'll be a long time before I get up. I got a lot of work to do. So while he's down here, he just took me down, I'm gluing that elbow to my side and just kind of putting a little net out. So as he starts trying to come up chest to chest, his bicep's gonna run into my forearm, and I got this little gooseneck crowbar shape is gonna attach to his bicep, make it very hard for him to get his arm free. He's damn sure not gonna hit me with it. Wherever he moves it, I just follow, right? Mirror his motion, whatever he does is not gonna be putting knuckles in my eye. So, other hand, I'm just gonna find his ear, smack my wrist on his ear, and grip his head, keep my elbow tight again with this one. Now when we shrimped the other day, we didn't do, jiu-jitsu style straight leg for a reason. I want both my feet here just to scoop my butt out. It's not really holding me down anymore. There's no weight on top of me. And all that was this frame, protecting my head, moving my hips. From here, I could even just belly out and I'm pretty much free, right? But I'd rather make it a little prettier, start getting my head high. Bottom leg coming under, squaring my hips to the floor is what allows me to get back to my feet or to try and front headlock and get on top of it, right? So, off of our flow, finish that takedown. So Christian's jab cross, cross hook, or he just goes for it. I'm catching this arm, right? This one, as I was falling, I was getting my elbow to my side and finding that arm. Other hand comes to that ear. As he tries to come up chest to chest, that's my time to be shrimping. He's got to relieve a little pressure as he makes that transition, so I might as well use that opening. Now I'm on my side, starting to put more pressure on his head, keeping it across, and that takes some of the need for this arm away. Once his head's over here, he can't really do much with this arm. He can, even if I let go of it, he tries to reach me. He's coming across his center line. It's just not as powerful. So I can start getting my head and chest up, getting my bottom leg out, and working back to my feet. Hey guys, this is Coach Ryan with Wimp2Warrior. Just wrapped up a good Friday session. Very happy to see the progress everyone's making. We were able to string together a little bit more complicated flow of offense and defense, work our wrestling and work off the bottom. So we're only 3 or 4 weeks in. I think that's fantastic progress, and we're doing even better than I expected. So very happy with the way things are going.
I'm Coach Christian. Just piggybacking off what Coach Ryan said, we just worked on some combinations that fell into takedowns. We added some slips and some rolls. Everybody's coming in, everybody's working hard, people are looking great. Can't wait to keep going, can't wait to see what the final product is, and super excited. We have a great group of guys and girls.